There's the steal. Rose against Irving. Rose dishes to Noah. Rose goes in. Another one falls for Chicago.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's LeBron. Here's DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Outside Rose. Butler goes in. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And here's Rose, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving, and stolen by Irving. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Kept alive. Love kicks to LeBron. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. Snell, the pass to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That's good.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, it's critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. The strategy included running the offense through Noah. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8, and Love throws it down.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Rose dishes to Butler. Snell kicks it to Noah. There's the pick, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Snell, the pass to Noah. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 13 rebounds in the game. And James throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Rose dishes to Noah. Butler in the corner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so Butler nails both of them. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving kicks to DeRozan. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. Here's Snell, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 21. Feeds it to DeRozan. In the corner, Irving with it. That 3 off the mark.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Snell. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And it's Vasquez in for Tony Snell. Got a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. Now here's Rose. He's got 16. Pass to McDermott. Left side, Butler. Left side, Butler. Almost, but it rolls out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Cleveland moving the ball around. James with the bucket.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
Allen's shot is off. The Bulls shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. McDermott passes to Butler. From the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Now, here is Irving, averaging 26 points a game. Here's DeRozan. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
It doesn't go either for Butler.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Irving for 3. They grabbed their own miss. He kicks it to Allen. From deep. Good. And now it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Back to Irving, all alone. Irving double team. Allen for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vasquez has got his third rebound tonight. But the Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Irving from deep. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's now go to a collection of the league's most clutch long-range shooters. Since All-Star, these are the best small forwards in basketball at the art of the three-point shot. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
Now, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all they do, but it's a lot of what they do.
And as small forwards, they can take it straight to the hole and get their points in close, too. I mean, all of these guys can hurt you inside and out.
Black's checked in for Rose. Here's LeBron. Hits the close-range jumper. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Defense cannot do anything to stop him.
Yeah, they're trying everything, but nothing's working.
Now here's Vasquez, defended by Jack. Outside Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 17.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Ennis sets the screen for LeBron. Off the pick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Vasquez kicks to Butler. Goes up off the pick. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. So they may see this league disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. And Jack kicks to Young. He feeds it to Ennis. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And even 3-on-3 break. Vasquez with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Vasquez kicks to Butler. Drilled from 6 feet. Butler's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Young dishes to James. Wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bulls trail by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look. This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
It's deflected. Gibson with the steal. From midcourt, can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.